It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just off the outside edge in the series. Is underway. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now the rookie second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Acuna fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the NLCS. Outfield playing straight up now. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand and agree.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And at first, stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Olson with a couple of homers in his last game. Throw to first. Albies dives back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And he swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Time called now. Albies over at first with one away. Albies on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate, and that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs.
Full count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Sale back to work. Hernandez getting to start in left. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Sale ready to fire now. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Ball to strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And Sale deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Sale ready. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Smith recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 1-0. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Riley matched a homer in his last game. Fought off foul.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Lined, and that's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, not close. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
That misses the zone. 1-0. All right, Singer, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now, Luis Angel Acuna. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
One out. Runners at first and second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball three.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Michael Harris the second will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Riley on third. Murphy on second. Acuna over at first with one away. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Throw on to Freeman, got the out.
Well, expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one close. Rule the ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes has this one sized up, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left field, Profar sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Max Muncy. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Fouled off left side. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Two outs, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sale delivers. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLCS. That's in there. That is strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Freeman, the lead runner, out at second. Kim at first, 2 out of the inning. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. So it's game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance. You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Albies checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Olsen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Tied up here in the early going. And now 1-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
1 down. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first. First one away. That one misses. 1-1. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes Austin Riley. And that one a little bit high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tony Gonsolin up and throwing. Kershaw, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next pitch misses way outside. One out, bases full. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. So here's Murphy now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. On to the 4th now in game number 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. And the slider catches the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
Outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's to third. Riley goes to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, and now Luis Angel Acuna. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Kim. 2 up, 2 down.
That's an out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. Both 2 in this one. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Check swing, called strike. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And Acuna retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sale back to work. There's a strike. Paz in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
0-2.
All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS. To the right side, Albies. And they get Edman for the out. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Muncy hits one in the air. Harris hauls it in to end the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Landon Knack.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Edman going back on it. Way back there and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. Betts up with it. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the plate, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man at first. Digging in, Austin Riley.
Main culprit at large emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talents of Mr. Todd. A midnight.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Ozuna leads off first with one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurick's in pro form. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
All over that one right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy, and fouled off. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Now, Luis Angel Acuna on deck for Atlanta. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that will end the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Game 1 of the NLCS. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Close, but call the ball. Going to count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Hesung Kim digs in now, 1 for 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Pulls that one foul. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Riley makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses. They're now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he takes a strike.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Landon Knack won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Edman settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 3. The changeup missing. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips up and loosening in the pen. Kershaw getting cranked up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1 strike.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. Smash down the left field line, and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. There's a strike to Mookie.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Turns and fires to Betts.
No.
Outside. And a count 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. High chopper to third. Riley zips it across. That's the 1st out, the top of the 7th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 1. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Well struck left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Betts scores. It's 5-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
One out, runner at second. Pages now at the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's in there at the knees.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. Here's Muncy to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play. Man at second. Got him. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Austin Riley. Infield shifted to the pull side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And strike 2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Profar in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Profar is out.
He's out.
So 2 down now, and here is Sean Murphy. Outside low, and that's ball one. Foul ball. And foul ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And it stays fair.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Luis Angel Acuna next up for the Braves. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground out to short. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first.
Out of there.
And a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And that one clips the corner. comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here's Mookie now, known for his late inning heroics. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball to strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
You dudes got some short attention spans.
And a count 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake trying it. Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike. Gets to it with a slide to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Activity in the bullpen. Tony Gonsolin appears to be getting loose. Kershaw warming up as well. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-1.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Welcome. Finally, someone who stays watching for more than 5 seconds or not.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Now 1-1.
Whoa. A lot of people don't know what they want to watch nowadays.
Swing and a pop-up. Muncy in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Move to first. Acuna dives back in.
I wish I could see who joins my streams without them commenting.
In there for strike 1.
Ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Runner takes off. Stays alive. Now time called at the plate. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw to third. He's in there. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
I'd support it. I know how these people are.
And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Betts up with it. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand a pair. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jesus Sanchez.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type.
Iglesias back to work. Nasty pitch right there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
YouTube won't let me monitor viewers unless they comment. It's all a part of some bullshit privacy policy.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. A one-run lead here in the late stages of game one.
That's done.
On the ground to short, Acuna fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So it's their last chance in this one. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One strike away from securing game 1. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Riley on to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long